Hey guys, I'm Derek, and this is D&K Reptiles. Hope you enjoy the video. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Derek with D&K Reptiles. Down here in the snake room tonight with my girl Roxy here, just hanging out. Doing some cleaning in the tubs. We did feed 7 of our snakes tonight, so I'll let you know who we fed. Before I do all that though, do me a favor, give me and my girl Roxy here a big favor and go down and hit like, share, and subscribe. Pound that notification bell, set it to all so you don't miss another one of our videos, and that would be awesome. We are trying to reach a goal of 1,000 subscribers, so everyone that subscribes to our channel helps us out. Like I said in the beginning, we did feed 7 of our snakes tonight. We fed our girl Prissy over there, as well as our girl Destiny. We fed our spider girl, our OD girl. We fed our boy Titan, our boy Prince, and our boy Juju. Everyone ate. Everyone is happy. We have 8 more that we're gonna feed, and we'll be done with feeding for this week. So there's a topic I want to talk about tonight. I've been seeing a lot about it because there's a lot of new people coming into our hobby and into our business. Myself included, I'm a new person, but I want to talk about this, and that is, I've been seeing a lot of people asking questions about feeding, how often I should feed my snake, why isn't my snake eating, should I be concerned that my snake isn't eating, so I want to go over some of that stuff. Just because I'm new, I know that if I didn't have a mentor, I'd probably have a lot more questions than what I have, and I still have a lot of questions, but definitely helps to have a good mentor, and I owe that to Jason Burton, so big thank you to him. I'm going to actually point you guys down a little bit so you can see her a little better, and then we'll get into what I'm going to talk about tonight here. Want to give you guys a chance to look at her. Alright, so this is our girl Roxy. If you've watched our channel before, you've seen her, you know that she is our bamboo. Doing well. She is, I believe she's, let's see, I have to look at what she is, guys. It's been a while since I looked at her weight. So let me see what she is the last time I weighed her here right quick, and then we'll get into what I was going to talk about. So her weight, the last time we weighed her, was 408 grams. So she's doing well. Again, we're not planning on pairing her up for a couple more years. So she's one of our grow out snakes, one of our many grow out snakes that we have. Scoot her back so you guys can see her. And yeah. Alright, I'm going to let her hang out for a minute, and I'll point you guys back up. Oops, back out. There we go. Alright guys, I'm sorry if it gets loud. The furnace is going here. So anyway, again, when should I feed my snake? How often should I feed my snake? And what if my snake doesn't eat? That's a good question, especially if you're a new person. Maybe you just got your ball python or your corn snake or whatever it is, and you go to feed it and it doesn't take a rat all of a sudden one day. Guys, really, there's not really much to be concerned about, especially with ball pythons. In the wild, you have to consider that these guys go quite a while without eating in the wild, so it's not really a concern if they don't eat. As you can see, you know, they're pretty strong animals. They're pretty resilient, you know, so I feed my snakes every other week, and not all of my snakes eat every 2 weeks. There are some that refuse. I've got one right now that's been off food for 2 months. I paired her up one time and she went off food, hasn't went back on food since. She's been off food for 2 months. Am I concerned? At first, yes, I was concerned. But again, goes back to having a good mentor. And so after I talked to my mentor, he kind of eased my concerns, and I'm not worried about it because they do that. Even in the wild, they go months without eating, guys. If your snake isn't eating, all you can do is keep offering, okay? If you feed weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, whatever you feed, doesn't matter. Go in and offer it. If it doesn't take it, don't let it concern you. When you need to start being concerned is when they start losing massive amounts of weight. That's when you need to get it to a vet, and that's when you need to be concerned about it not eating. If you bring your snake home and you've only had it 1 or 2 days and you go to feed it, don't expect it to eat. That's just the way it is. You should give your snake a full week before you even touch it, and once you bring it home, if it's a new snake. You should quarantine that snake. So that snake should be in quarantine, and it's probably not going to eat for the first week, maybe even 2 weeks that it's in your household. It's going to take time to adjust. So the more times that you go in there and you try to offer that snake a rat, the more stressed it's going to get, and you're just going to make it worse on yourself and on the snake. So again, don't stress it if your snake doesn't eat, guys, especially if you just brought the snake home, because it's getting used to its environment. It's a new situation. You can't worry about that stuff. Give it a week, try and feed it. If it doesn't eat, try again next time, you know. And like I said, don't be worried about it if they don't eat. They go months and months in the wild without eating, and it doesn't affect them. The only time it affects them is when they start losing massive amounts of weight. That's when you should be concerned. So, you know, if you have a snake, you have a couple snakes, and say that you haven't been able to find feeders, and you're going, oh crap, I can't feed my snakes, and it's been a week. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't sweat it. Snakes are very resilient animals, and they can go a long time without eating, especially a ball python. Like I said, I've got one girl that has been off food for 2 months. So, you know, they're very resilient. They're very strong animals. It's not going to hurt them to go off food. And I know I've discussed this in other videos of mine, but I've still been seeing it recently, and so I thought it would be good to go over it again, just for all the new people that might be extremely new to this and just starting out. Because again, I don't consider myself a pro or anything. I'm still a rookie. So I want to help the new people out as much as I can coming into this. So when I see stuff like that on Facebook, of course I want to talk about it and, you know, get the information out there. Even if I've discussed it before, I still want to put it out there. Maybe I know something. If you guys have any information, or maybe there's some hints or tricks that you know of for the new people, go ahead and drop it in the comment box below. You know, never hurts to help people out. I'm going to put her back real quick, and then I'll be right back with you guys. That was Roxy. Our bamboo girl. So I hope everybody is getting ready for a good Thanksgiving. It is the day before Thanksgiving, so I hope everyone has a good Thanksgiving. I'll try to get this video out tonight. If not, I'll put it out probably on Thanksgiving. So anyway. Like I was saying, guys, don't worry about feeding. If your snake doesn't eat, keep offering it every week. It's not a big concern. Ball pythons are known for going off food for months and months and months. So if your snake's not eating, unless it starts losing massive amounts of weight, don't be too concerned. Some might ask, well, how often should I be feeding my snake? That all depends on you. You know, hatchlings are hatchlings, most people recommend every 2 to 3 days. Some feed weekly on hatchlings. Most people feed on a weekly schedule that I know. I myself, like I said, if you've been following the channel, you know that we feed on a bi-weekly basis. And again, sometimes it's not even on a bi-weekly basis. There's sometimes that it's 3 weeks before these guys eat. And, you know, none of my snakes have died. I haven't lost any snakes. You don't see 2 of my snakes in my collection right now, but they are in this room. They're just in a different area of the room. So, you know, again, I haven't lost any snakes from not feeding for an extended period of time. They're all still alive. They're still healthy. You know, no one's losing weight. The girl that I'm telling you about that has been off food for 2 months, she hasn't lost any weight. So, you know, it's nothing to be concerned with, guys. These guys know how to maintain their weight. When they're ready to eat, they will eat. So like I said, I'm going to get off that. I don't want to keep ranting on about that. Like I said, we fed 7 of them. I told you guys who those were. I'm not going to pull any of those 7 out because they just ate tonight. And we got 9 left that we need to feed because I fed our 2 smallest ones this week as well, some hoppers. So yeah, we've got 9 left that we need to feed. I'm hoping my boy Frank eats. He refused the last time we fed, so I'm hoping he eats. We're gonna try and give the girl that I'm telling you about, that's been off food for 2 months, Lucy, we're gonna try and give her, we always offer, like I said, you should always offer it. Even if they don't take it, always offer it. We're gonna offer it to her. We'll see if she eats. I'll let you guys know if she does, but I'm not counting on it. Like I said, our spider girl did eat. You guys been watching, you guys know that we're pairing her and our girl Lucy. So our spider is still pounding the food, and Lucy is, like I said, off the food. So keep trying there, keep working on it. But I just wanted to get on here, kind of go over that stuff with you guys for the new people. Again, I apologize if you guys have already seen that video. I apologize to you guys that already know this stuff. Another trick for the new people, if you have a snake that's off food and you're concerned about it and you want to try and get it to eat, and it's on rats, you could always try and throw a mouse in there, a little bit smaller mouse. Sometimes you can get them to eat the mouse, and they'll go back onto rats after they eat the mouse. I've had that happen before with my normal guy Monty. He was off food for a while. Got a little concerned. I threw a mouse in there, and he went right back on food. So, a little trick for some of you new people to try if you're having problems getting your snake to eat. Maybe change up the food. Throw a mouse instead of a rat. So, just a little hint, a little trick. Again, guys, remember heat and humidity are very important to these animals, and it can throw their feeding off too. If your heat and humidity aren't right, they'll stop eating. It's all stuff that we need to be checking on, and that you should be checking on. You know, the same with ambient temperature, your room temperature, all of that will throw them off. So, if you guys are having problems with that stuff, the first thing you guys should be checking is your husbandry. You know, if your husbandry is not set right, if your ambient temperature is not right, your humidity is not right, that stuff will all throw them off. So check all that stuff out. If you have any questions, if some of you people that have been doing this for a while have any comments or any suggestions for the new people, again, drop it in the comment box below. That would be great. Again, do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. Pound that notification bell, set it to all so you don't miss another one of our videos. And until next time, guys, peace.